I can't believe I'm doing this. But I need your help. The Eluvian won't work, which I'm sure is news that fills your heart with joy. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Nothing bad ever comes from summoning demons.
That's why I need you to come with me. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
If it brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth any risk. There's no one else I trust. You kept the Arulin home from me so that no one would get hurt. So come with me now. Safeguard everyone.
Go to Marethari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Hey guys, this is KitKat Paddywhack, and we are back for an episode of Dragon Age 2 Let's Play. As you guys can see, this episode will be dedicated to Merrill's personal quests. And this might take a little bit longer than the usual episode length. Probably because, well, yeah, it's that long with lots of cutscenes and whatnot. So at this point, I already nailed down Merrill's orientation per se to the rival. So now I'm free to treat her nicely, and nothing will happen. I kind of feel bad, but this is for her own good, since, as she said before, she's been dealing with a demon.
Welcome home, darling. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalish. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Your first is going to summon a demon to get advice about her mirror.
Did you really have to say it that way?
I've already done everything in my power to stop this, and some things that were beyond my strength. I had rather hoped you might succeed where I failed. I'll do what I can to buy you time. Talk to her. Save her from this.
Okay, so we are gonna climb up the mountain, but I am gonna spare you guys the details about, you know, the cave. With the article "the" in all caps.
Were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly? Just me, huh?
It's not all bad, Varric. Think of the stories you'd be able to tell later.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good.
Well, okay. Yeah. Yeah, jumping spiders. So anyways, like I said, I was gonna spare you guys the details and we'll skip all the footage from the cave because literally it's just spiders and more demons outside of the cave after I exited. So that's really no fun, and you guys have seen me, if you follow this Let's Play series, you would have seen me gone through the cave a few times before I decided to stop showing footage of the cave altogether. So I'm just gonna save here in case we get ambushed.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Okay, that's pretty nice. Anyways, right now I've reached the cave where the demon should be residing, and it was a very long climb up the mountain, so that's why I skipped all that part too. I think at some point you would encounter like 2 revenants, and I guess into Act 2 or Act 3 they're very hard to deal with.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Maybe it freed itself?
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
How are we going to finish the mirror now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happened. How can he be gone?
Why happened?
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalish.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here.
Okay, I realized that was very inappropriate.
It's not gone. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Merrill will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Dalish. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dalish Sheriff.
Traitor! May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of
Oh my
your
god,
day.
why does it have to be like this?
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it? We're cursed. Oh.
Dang it, this sucks. Well, I mean, it's always sucked. And this part always breaks my heart.
Keeper.
You've beaten it, Dalish. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
I knew it.
Irabalas, Keeper.
There's no such thing as miracle.
Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this! I never wanted this! Creators, please let this be a bad dream! I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you, Merrill. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? This never should have happened. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come. Take care of her.
That's odd. Oddly enough, at that scene when Hawke criticized her for being a bit reckless with it, I assumed Fenris would probably say something pretty crass about it. Or could that be Anders? Or it could be both, because I know both Fenris and Anders absolutely hate blood magic.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenris. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Merrill. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Merrill's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Fenris, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Merrill away from here.
And magic teleportation. Okay. The reason why I specifically wanted to make Merrill my rival is because if Merrill is friendly and not your rival, the clan will decide to attack her and try to kill her.
Look at me. If you weren't here, Hawke, they'd kill me.
And then at that point, Hawke is forced to kill everyone in the clan. And that just left a really bad taste in my mouth. So I figured this time, in order to keep the clan alive, I'd rather turn Merrill into a rival.
Willful, stubborn idiot. All of this is my fault. I've done everything wrong.
Is there anything I can do?
There is. You can stand back. I should have done this years ago. You were right. You were always right. My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone. What will I do now?
There are plenty of elves in Kirkwall who could use your help.
That's true. The Dalish always say we're the only true elves. And I've lived here for years and never thought. I've barely even looked at them. I feel like such a fool. Thank you.
And another detail is that if Merrill is friendly, and after you murdered her entire clan, she actually keeps the mirror intact. But when you make her a rival, she pretty much sees the light and realizes that the mirror pretty much brings nothing good out of it. So until then, see you guys later.